Alright, what's going on everybody? So I wanted to try out some Hog Rider with double evolution because I've actually never really played it. Unfortunately, I don't have my cards leveled up all the way to level 15 for this deck, like on ladder, so I can't actually play it. I got a really bad starting hand, by the way. So I'm just going to cycle a Hog. It looks like he's playing minor Wall Breakers, or maybe minor Poison, depending on what version he's running, but there's a lot of people right now just playing minor wall breakers like 2.3 cycles, so I'm assuming it's that. I'm just gonna go Ice Spirit to make sure he has to spend something. He's gonna activate the king. That's fine because the little prince is at least gonna die. Firecracker gets one shot on tower, so not bad. I'm just gonna cycle my log here, and yeah, we get the evolution knight plus Firecracker in one deck. I mean, to me that seems absolutely busted, but we'll have to see. Does he have Bomb Tower back in rotation? Okay, now he does, since that log. Dang, okay, I should have Earthquake preemptively. I probably would have got hit right here. I guess that's just the awareness that I need to have. But yeah, I just finished watching one of the craziest Super Bowls I've ever seen in my life. And if you guys did not know, I am from Kansas in America, so yeah, the Chiefs winning. My entire state's like going crazy because it's a back-to-back and everything. I'm not even a Chiefs fan though, so I'm not that excited, but yeah, my whole family is. Anyways, he's gonna go, okay. Oh my, no, he just predicted my entire life. What just happened to me? Okay, I gotta lock in. Neither of those connect, so I kind of got a little bit lucky that I didn't lose the game right there, but man, that guy just full sent the bridge for no reason really, and it worked out because he predicted my Firecracker, so I'm just gonna have to be more careful next time around here. We're winning by 1 HP, so that's pretty solid. Also, I think he's playing at minor without poison, which is really good for me. I mean, not like the best matchup ever, but it is still pretty good since he can't like big spell my tower. Okay, hold up. I need to be really careful here. Gonna go Tesla up high to hopefully take out some of these Evo Bats. That would be ideal. I wish, dude, okay, Tesla needs to one-shot the Evo Bats. Like, this is ridiculous at this point. They're literally invincible. Like, I don't even know what to do. I'm just gonna Ice Spirit to freeze everything to go for the Knight to tank. Like, man, these they just don't die. They take like 5 shots from the tower. I don't even understand how this makes sense. To me, the Evo Bats are the worst evolution in the entire game because they don't have, like, sometimes they're absolutely worthless, and then sometimes they're just invincible, depending on what deck you're playing. And I think that's a problem. They definitely shouldn't be like that, but that's going to be a easy counter for him. Bomb Tower just shuts down my Hog, but hopefully I can outcycle him, even though he is playing a very quick cycle deck. Really, like, dude, holy cow, relax, bro. I'm just going to Hog again. I think he has enough for Bomb Tower, but he's going to be pretty low playing it. Yeah. I don't know why he's just, I mean, I guess that's how you have to play this super aggressive minor wall breakers deck. I'm going to mute up to focus, and you guys know what happens when I mute up because I'm just absolutely not losing. So I'm just going to Tesla up high. I think that's actually a good play because, okay, number one, it's going to stop him from just completely spamming the whole game. Number two, I can actually try and, like, control the river and not have to get spammed by these. Okay, they're just going to do it anyways. Oh my goodness, the wall breaker's not going to die. I need to log. That was way too close to hitting my tower. But we're chilling here. Somehow I'm not dead. Only down like 500 damage as well. Definitely could be a lot worse if I messed up. Oh, wait, that's going to hit his tower. Really bad Ice Spear by him. I don't know. Oh, no. I'm just going to Earthquake preemptively. This sucks, though, because these Evo Skellies are not going to die to anything. I'm going to go Knight in the back. We do not catch the Miner, which kind of blows, but I'm just going to go Log to push everything back, keep my Firecracker alive, and yes, nice. Okay, a Firecracker should actually survive. Yeah, shows you how broken the card is. But I think I'm just going to go for the Hog plus Earthquake again. There's really nothing I can try and do here except for just keep chipping him down with Earthquakes and catching every miner that he plays. I'm going to actually go aggressive at the bridge here since we know he doesn't have that big spell. Log for these wall breakers. That's going to be a really aggressive play by him. So now he's going to have to defend a lot of Elixir. I'm actually going to play this a little bit patiently. So Evo, or his little prince is going to die. I have my Evo Firecracker still on the board. He doesn't have a spell to take it out, so I'm just going to go Earthquake with this. Predict the bomb tower. Nice, not bad. Hopefully the Hog can survive and maybe get to tower, please. No, okay, but the Firecrackers are still alive. They're building up at the bridge. Evil Firecracker shoots. That's pretty much good game because he can't stop both my Firecrackers and my Hogs right now, so he's going to get the bomb tower down there. Firecracker is still chipping the tower, though. Like, this is just too easy. At this point, when they don't have a big spell, they can't really kill your Firecracker, and you just have to abuse it to the ultimate, like, till the end, till you win the game, basically, and that's going to be a first solid win. It definitely looked a little bit sketchy at the beginning when he predicted me, but we managed to pull that one back in double elixir there. I would say that I would consider myself like a pretty good Hog player. I definitely still have a lot of areas to improve, like for specific matchups, but I'm going to be, I mean, I'm just trying to get better at the deck overall. So I'd like to, this is at like 17 or 18 wins, I'm not too sure. I'm going to try and get to at least 20 today in this video in the global tournament, but we'll have to see. I'm just going to go Knight in the back. He's going to play Knight Lumberjack. Very interesting deck. I'm actually going to go Hog to kite this back and just allow my Knight to kind of get across to defend his stuff. Okay, what in the world? This guy built an absolute absolute mid-ladder deck. I'm just going to go for the Tesla in the middle to just start DPSing this down. He's got Knight, Lumberjack, Mega Knight. Okay, Little Prince, so I'm just going to freeze that after, like, before it starts heating up, and I think that's a good play. His Mega Knight's not going to jump on my tower, which is good, and let's see if he wants to pop the ability. I'm guessing he will. Yeah, he will. So, okay, he actually mistimed it. The Little Prince crosses. Knight's going to take out everything now. Really nice positive elixir trade there for me in that situation, because he just, like, wasted 3 elixir, basically, that I would have had to spend either way. But let's see. I'm just going to go for... I think we just Firecracker the back. Yeah, he's going to go split archers again. We know what he's playing, like, somewhat now. Still unsure what his win condition is, because it could be, like, maybe Ram Rider. I feel like it's Ram Rider if he's running a deck like this, but there's no guarantee. I'm actually going to go Hog since we know Mega Knight is out of rotation here. He does Lumberjack, and he has arrows, so not ideal, but we're going to get 1 Hog hit on tower. Not too bad. He does have Lumberjack, so it could potentially be Balloon. I didn't really think about that. That kind of is a pretty good pairing, so... let's see. I was thinking about playing Recruits Balloon today, and I was like, dude, do I really want to be that guy? I was like, nah, I gotta play something that I actually enjoy running. And I also just played Recruits, so I cannot make back-to-back Recruits videos. Like, what am I? I'm trying to become the worst player of all time, apparently, if I do that. But I'm just gonna cycle the log on top of this Little Prince here. I'm probably just going to Earthquake Cycle. I mean, I see a lot of Hog players, like good ones, just Earthquake Cycle the tower a lot more than I would, so I guess I need to start doing that. It just doesn't, like, naturally doesn't seem right, but it's honestly the right play most of the time when you don't have anything to do. So I'm just going to go for the log. I should have probably Goblins on top of that Archer on the right side, but it's fine. He does have Mega Knight, but we split things up well enough to where that Hog's going to get at least 2 hits on tower, maybe 3. Now, 2 is fine, though. We'll take that. Evo Knight's putting in a good shift on top of his Mega Knight as well. I'm just going to get the Firecracker down early. He does have the arrows, so we're just going to expect those. He's not going to play. I'm not sure why he's not playing arrows in this situation. He's got Balloon. Okay, we kind of figured that one out. I'm just going to go Tesla. Double Tesla should wipe that absolutely, like, very quickly. And then I'm just going to go for... he's going to say good game. It's kind of good game. I'm going to Firecracker, just get that chip damage on tower, and nice. It didn't even hit tower because I'm bad with the Firecracker, apparently. That one's going to hit tower. I mean, you just have to play it farther back. I thought it would still hit tower since it's, like, an evolved one, but guess not. I don't play evolved Firecracker very often because it's just, like, kind of easy to play, in my opinion. I'm just going to go Hog. He's probably going to pop the... Oh, actually, good freeze by him. I didn't even know he had freeze until this moment. So that was well played. I don't have a lot of splash damage, so I do have to be kind of careful in this situation. Just going to log. That's a perfectly timed log because now I can just cycle back to my Evo Knight, kill the little Prince, and he still has to drop probably a Mega Knight on top of all this. I'm just going to Hog early so he can't Mega Knight everything and then go for the Ice Spirit to freeze it. And that should be pretty much GG's because the Firecracker as well here. He does have to freeze, but the Firecracker is lined up perfectly on the Mega Knights. And that's the advantage of playing a Hog. Like, you can pretty much dictate their entire cycle once you get up Elixir, and that's just, like, too easy at that point. I mean, even though he had arrows plus Balloon, it was just way too easy to defend everything. You might be asking, like, why do I have the Tesla instead of the Bomb Tower in this deck? And my reasoning is I think Tesla is a better card overall against not every single deck, but the majority of decks. Like, you're going to get better matchups if you have the Tesla, because imagine you're playing that deck that I just faced and you have Bomb Tower. Like, it's decent, okay, but it's not... like, you're not really going to be able to do anything because, like, Bomb Tower's not going to stop his Balloon. He's got the freeze and the arrows, so your Firecracker can't do it by itself. That's why I love having the secondary air support, because I just hate getting... Like, I hate getting in the situation where I have nothing for air troops, like balloons, lava hound pushes, like, stuff like that is just really annoying. And I hate losing like that, so that's kind of my main reasoning for having the Tesla, I guess. But yeah, I'm just going to go for the Ice Spear. We're already back to a Hog. Okay, E-Giant, NATO... Baby Drag. He's got the Goblin Cage. You actually do not see this card anymore. I think the cage needs a buff, personally. I mean, maybe not, though, because then all the Recruits players are just going to start playing that again, but a lot of Recruits players don't even play normal Recruits anymore. It's kind of like this modified, just spam baity version. But I'm just going to go for the Tesla over there to pull the E-Giant. He doesn't go for the Lightning. I was kind of hoping he did so I could outcycle him and then just, like, full send the bridge. But he's a little bit smarter than that, so we actually have a decent... E-Giant player on our hands, which is, you know, it's a rare occurrence, I will say that. I'm just going to go Ice Spirit to freeze the Baby Drag, and then we'll go for the Hog Rider once this crosses, so the tower can go ahead and help out with that Baby Drag. Hog's it is going to get a hit on tower. Like, that's the one thing I hate about the Tornado, is it's so inconsistent when there's a troop, like, near your King Tower. That whole interaction is just, like, scuffed. You can never really tell what's going to happen until it happens, and that's just kind of, like... can throw games definitely at some points. Like right there, if that was to win the game and the Hog got a hit, I'd probably just break my entire device, which I have been considering doing a lot recently whenever I lose games, but I'm not going to do that. I mean, when I say a lot, I mean like last in season, oh my goodness, dude. I was sweating. Like, I know I got a good finish. Like, 65 in the world is pretty good. Wow, that was the best NATO I've ever seen in my entire life. Like, he absolutely just dogged on me. I'm just going to go for the Hog. Okay, hold up. I got to go Firecracker down low. I need to get back to an Ice Spirit to freeze this E-Giant, ideally, so my Goblins can DPS it down, but I do not get it down in time. He does Lightning, and he misses. So, well played by him. He misses the entire Firecracker, and he takes, like, 2 Hog hits, I think, from that. Honestly, I wasn't even watching the screen. I was watching, like, the E-Giant, so I don't know if my Hog, like, did anything there, but the tower's lower, so it must have gotten a hit. Okay, he's going to NATO back. That Hog is still going to get to tower for sure. At least 1 hit, maybe even 2. Evo Knights on tower. This has just gone all wrong. 3 hits from the Hog. I mean, this has just gone every single thing that could have possibly gone wrong for him right there. Just went wrong, and I'm just going to go for Earthquake. He's probably going to give up. Now, he's going to keep trying, but that cage is not stopping the Hog. Hog is invincible sometimes. Never mind, it actually did stop it, so now I look stupid after saying that. But that's going to be GG's. He's going to Lightning my tower. Not too sure about that one. I'm just going to go Hog plus Firecracker the bridge because I don't really want to win with the spell. I don't feel like a nerd like that, so that's going to be GG's. This deck's just so easy to play with double evolution. I mean, if they defend your Firecracker, you've just got Evo Knight to bail you out on every single defense. I mean, it always used to be, do you choose the Firecracker or do you choose the Knight in this deck? But now with both of them, I mean, it's honestly really strong. I've seen a couple Hog players in the top 50 in this global tournament already, actually. So that doesn't really surprise me. This guy misses his Zap first play. That's pretty interesting. I mean, he's playing Goblin Giant. Are we surprised? Are we actually surprised that he missed the Zap? Not anymore after I see his win condition. But that Hog just got like 4 hits on his tower. Firecracker is going to take out these bats, so that's good. And then... okay, come on, let's kill the Goblin Giant. Yep, love to see that. We only take like 800 damage, even though I put a Tesla down and a Firecracker, but, you know, Goblin Giant just be like that, to be honest. I'm just gonna go for the Hog, and, okay, he's got Barbs. Interesting, so very, like, weird deck from him. We're gonna get a ton of chip from the Firecracker. I'm actually going to... Should I do it? Yeah, I'm just going to go Knight in front. Why not? Let's be annoying. I'm going to go Ice Spirit as well just to freeze whatever he wants to play on top. And then that should actually kill it before it shoots. Oh my goodness, that Ice Spirit was such a good idea. I'm going to go Goblins because he has like 2 Elixir. He does go for the bats. I could be that guy in Firecracker the bridge, but I'm actually going to do something a little bit smarter. So think about it. He played those bats on 0. He's about like 3 Elixir right now. So he's going to be at 4 when I play this. If he goes Mini P.E.K.K.A, Firecracker shoots his tower. And if he goes Mini P.E.K.K.A behind, Hog takes his tower. So he pretty much has no option right there. Really good play, actually. Just like using what he has in cycle against him and his elixir count. So we just caught him low on elixir. He's probably going to set up a Sparky push, yeah, because we know he's playing Goblin Giant Sparky. So this should be interesting. If I can defend this push, I can pretty much guarantee a win in this game. But, you know, Sparky Goblin Giant pushes are one of the toughest things to defend, no matter how good of a player you are. And it really depends on how they spam behind it. So here we go. There it is at the bridge. I want to go Ice Spirit to tank the first shot, go for the Knight, and then Goblins to tank for this Mini P.E.K.K.A. Knight should tank 2 shots from the Sparky, then I can go for the Firecracker to kill the Goblin Giants. The Knight does die, unfortunately, but I can just go Ice Spirit up high, should freeze things. I'm going to have to go Evo Knight, which is fine, because it's going to tank the first Sparky shots while not hitting anything, so it's going to have a lot more health, and that's going to be a good defense. So 45 seconds left, still not over, since he does have, I mean, he still can go for another push, but that was a really bad Barbs by him, I'm not going to lie. That kind of wasted his evolution. Number 1, and now he's pretty much left himself with no options, so I'm just going to go Ice Spirit. He has to spam into me right here, so I'm just going to go for a second Tesla up high, I think. Once I hit 10 here, yeah, I'm just going to drop this down. Firecracker is shipping everything. I think I can actually kill this Sparky before it even crosses the bridge by just logging. Ice Spirit plus Earthquake is going to freeze everything. Evo Firecracker is invincible, doesn't die to Rage Zap. Wow, that's just so broken. I mean... I mean, Firecracker doesn't get rated that highly anymore on the Evolutions tier list because, like, I don't know, it's still a good card, but there's better ones than it, like Bomber, kind of does similar things, but yeah, I still think it's pretty good. Anyways, thanks for watching, everybody. Make sure you leave a like, and we'll see you guys tomorrow in the next one. Peace.